morning, everybody. I am going to do a vlog. Like, I'm gonna record. I can't even think right now. It's so early, and I haven't even had any coffee. So I am out of coffee. I'm just looking at the angle here. I am out of coffee for my Nespresso, and I am going to have some of the leftover coffee from our Ninja coffee maker. This coffee is really, really good. I do like the coffee, but I'm just so used to the taste from the Nespresso lately that this now tastes like different. So I'm gonna warm this up and I'll be right back, and let's make coffee together. All right, got all my stuff. I really wish that they would make the heavy whipping cream with like a nozzle like this. That would be so much easier. All right, let me just move you down. All right, it's not really a full cup in here, honestly. It's about a half a cup, which is fine. But I add a half a scoop of the Perfect Keto Cinnamon Toast is my favorite. So I have a half a scoop of that in with my coffee. And then for sweetness, what I've been adding is I add this liquid stevia drops. This is from a local brand, True Me. It's actually just about 20 minutes away from me. And she started her own company with products. So I have been liking this. Okay, now a lot of people have said stevia is like an inflammation, or there is something specific that you guys have mentioned about stevia, but I'm at a loss for anything else because it seems anything that I put in my coffee isn't good. So, so I don't know. I like this, and this is what I'm going to be continuing to use. You know, I can't control everything. Okay, this is my Silk half and half. I have explained how much I love this stuff. It is oat and coconut. Sorry, that's the French side. Oat and coconut, and it works out to be 1 carb per tablespoon. So I put some in there. I usually do measure it because I usually put 2 tablespoons in there, but I don't have my measuring spoon handy. And then of course I go in with the heavy whipping cream as well too, and use about 2 tablespoons of that. And then I add in my skinny syrups, and today I'm going to be using the s'mores. The s'mores is pretty good. I'm almost out of it, and I probably won't get another one because my favorite right now has been the salted caramel mocha. I love this one. This one is really, really good. So I am going to add in this. It's usually about, I want to say maybe a teaspoon. I don't measure a lot of things. I kind of go through spurts of like when I measure things and then when I don't measure things. So but usually for the heavy whipping cream and for the half and half, I do use 2 tablespoons when I do measure it, unlike today. Give it a little taste. Ooh, that's good. I need to warm it up again though. So I'm gonna warm this up again because of course once I add in all of my cold ingredients, then it just, you know, kind of cools off. So I'm going to put this in the microwave again and then enjoy my coffee, and I am going to head down to work and start my day. Since I am down here working, actually, I thought maybe I would give you a little update on my office. So like I mentioned, I really want to try to get this bed into another spare room, the workout room, and I need to get, there is actually like one of those big workout stations like with the weights that we need to sell, and that's what takes up a lot of the space. So I can't move this bed in there right now because that is taking up so much space. Sorry if you can hear, as always, music next door, like in the next room. So I am trying to get rid of that bed in order to make this bigger and more useful because I don't have a lot of space to, you know, get in and out of my desk area, and I like the setup of this. And I really want to keep it this way when I do move it because I like it. I like facing the door or having at least not my back towards the door. But this is the setup. When you first walk in, this is what you see. And of course, it's the back of everything. And then I have this other desk here that I had upstairs. So I have set it over here. I have a lot of my budgeting things over here. If you watch my other channel, that is all budgeting related and how I keep on top of my finances in order for us to become debt free. I have a TV in here where I play YouTube videos. We have one of those Chromecasts set up to it, so that's where I watch YouTube. And then of course I have a clock, or if I want to listen to music, I hook it up through that. And then here is my desk. So over there, it's kind of a mess on top of the printer because I have been just putting my paperwork there for right now before I organize it. But that is my printer underneath there. And then on top is more or less decorative items. And of course my blue light sunglasses, but it's just kind of some decorative items that I like to have there. That is my speaker. If I need to do a voiceover on one of my videos, that is what I use. And then I had moved our iMac big computer down here, and it has been great. I've used it almost every day that I've actually been down here. This is one of my recording lights, but I did set it up because it just helps me see a lot better because there's a lot of yellow tone in this room. So I need to maybe get one of those like official, like, I don't want to say official, but a desk light, like a fluorescent desk light, the nice and slim ones, because I feel like that light is really, really helping, because this is mainly where I work. I do have my laptop there because I need to edit some videos. And then when I sit down, you can see this is where I have my pens. This is where I prop my phone and my coffee. And then this is my to-do planner. This is like my hourly planner where I write down what I need to do, what's important, what I need to remember, and things of that nature, as well as what videos are going to be going live on what days. So I have it kind of all set up really, really nice. I have that chair that was with this white desk, but it's not that comfortable. And to be honest, neither is this one that I'm sitting on. So I might have to think about getting a new office desk. I'm thinking about it. I just don't want to spend a lot of money on it. That's the whole thing. And office chairs can get expensive. But I really like it because everything is really like accessible. Like to this other desk, I can, you know, easily access anything that I need to, and everything kind of has its place. And I needed definitely more space down here, like as far as even drawer space, because this desk does not have any drawers. So that is kind of my setup, and those are my plants, which I really, really love having in here. Yeah, so it's honestly really nice to be down here. I enjoy this space in this room so much, and I feel like it's really good to like create a workspace in your home. If you're working from home, you need to have a workspace, because it just wasn't working for me to be doing my work upstairs, because of course once Jimmy came home or if Zoe was home, I was distracted quite easily. So now that I have my own office and own space, I can just work, and it's literally like I am at work. I take my lunch breaks, I take all the breaks that I need to, and it's great. I love it. So I just wanted to give you a little update on my office. It is after 11 o'clock and I finished uploading a video, and now I'm just about to actually clean out the chickens' water. And Jimmy usually feeds them in the morning, so they're already fed, but I might give them a few treats. This is usually around the time when Sunshine is laying. That is our one chicken that has been laying recently. Yoke, our other one, I don't think has been laying at all still, and I have no idea why, but I am glad that Sunshine is still laying. So I'm just going to do that, and I will show you guys our chickens in the next clip. Yoke is out. This is Yoke, and Sunshine is laying inside the coop, so we won't bother her. But I brought them out some treats, some watermelons, some Brussels sprouts, mealworms. They love that sort of stuff. But this is Yoke. We've had her literally since she was days old, and she is our friendly one. She comes to her name. She is our girl for sure. And then Sunshine is our black and white one, and we got her later on. She was probably about 6 months old, so she's not very friendly. Neither of them peck at all, so that is really nice. But Yoke is just a little bit more friendly because we've had her since she was like 5 days old and handled her every single day. So we love our chickens, and so we give them treats once in a while. All right, Yoke, have a good day. All right, I am home from getting the mail, and I wanted to show you what I got for Mother's Day because I realized I talked about it, but I never did show you guys. So let me show you what I got for Mother's Day. My oldest daughter, Jenna, was mad at me because I didn't show you guys, so let me show you. All right, so this still needs to be repotted. I'm going to repot that today. I just haven't had a chance, but this is the plant that Jimmy got me, and Jimmy also got me those flowers. Let me go to the other side. It's just I have it set up on the table here. All right, and then this is the flowers that Jenna got me. Zoe ended up picking it up for her because, like I mentioned, she lives out of town, and she got me this cute card. And Zoe ended up getting me some mascara because if you would have watched in that video, I do need a new mascara. And she also got me some socks as well, along with the cutest little card as well too. So that is what I got for Mother's Day, and it is perfect because I didn't want anything chocolate. I didn't want anything that I could eat. I wanted to stay on plan. I didn't want no triggers, nothing. So they did all very, very well, and it was all very thoughtful gifts. So I can't wait to repot that plant. That is what I'm going to do today as well. Oh, my hair is still a disaster, but I am getting ready for my first meal. It is 11:35, and if you would have watched my recent bread PSMF loaf bread recipe, this is my new go-to. That is what I'm gonna have linked in the description. It's up to you if you wanna try it or what have you, but I absolutely love it. So what I have been doing to toast it is I toast it in my air fryer. I have tried the toaster, I have tried it on the stovetop, and it just doesn't taste that great because I find when you toast it that way, the middle doesn't get toasted. That's my experience. So that's why I like the air fryer. So I have 3 slices. Look at how big these slices are. That is why I love this new recipe. I have 3 slices here that I am going to put in my air fryer. So I will show you. I have it preheated already. So what I am going to do is put all 3. Oh, I don't think all these 3 will fit in here because they're so big now. Okay, I'm gonna have to do 2. And then I'll have to do this one last. So I'm gonna put it in my air fryer. And then what I do is I turn it on. I adjust the temperature to 300. I turn down the minutes to 8, and then I turn it on. And that is what I've been doing for my toast. I usually do it 4 minutes on each side. And I am going to be making a clubhouse sandwich today is what I'm going to be making, hence why I needed the 3 slices of bread. So I will get back to you in the next clip once everything is done, including my toast. I have bacon on the go as well, and I will show you what I'm having for lunch. All right, I am all done my sandwich. Look at that. Look at that clubhouse, you guys. I had some roast chicken in the fridge, and I cooked up some bacon. And I also had some ham, mayo, cheese, lettuce. Looks absolutely delicious. And I love that it's actually like a normal size bread sandwich. I have 2 pickles, and then also I have some strawberries. I think there's only 2 strawberries that I diced up with my homemade whipped cream as well. And that is going to be my meal number 1. All right, it is 5:30 and I am going to have my second meal, and to be honest, I am not that hungry. My first meal actually was a lot of macros, so I feel like that's probably why I'm not as hungry. I'm starting to really pick up on my cues as far as if I'm really hungry or if I'm just bored and am eating. So this is going to be my second meal. It is kind of an unconventional type of meal, I will say, but it's one of my favorites, honestly. So it is a cheese wrapped smoky. So if you haven't seen me make these, what you do is you take a serving of shredded cheese and put it on your frying pan and let that crisp up. I usually keep it at low or at like 2. And then once it starts getting crispy around the edges, then it's near done. It takes a while. It takes probably like 4 to 5 minutes to get that crispiness. And then what I do is I cook my smoky beforehand, or throw it in the microwave or on the barbecue or what have you. And then I put it on one end of the cheese. You make your cheese in a circular form, and then I put it on one end, and then I just roll it slowly with a pair of tongs or a spatula or something so you don't burn yourself. And that is how I make my hot dog wraps, my smoky wraps, or any sort of cheese wrapped that I want. So that is what I did for that. And then I also had a rotisserie chicken, which I used up, and made some curry for the rest of the family. And I got all of the chicken skins off of it, and I put it in my air fryer. I put my chicken skins in the air fryer at 350 for only about 4 or 5 minutes, and it crisps up really nice. It doesn't get so crisp that it's just flaky. It gives it some good texture as well. So that is going to be my last meal of the day. So really good macros today. Once again, I hit all my macros and all of my calories for the day. So tonight I'm just not hungry. I tried to stop my eating at 6 o'clock. Now today I had my coffee fairly early to break my fast, but I didn't have my first meal until 12, but I still did break my fast around like 9 a.m. But I do try between 6 and 10 is what I'm doing right now. And then hopefully I'll be able to push it and just only eat from like 12 till 6 is what my goal is, but that'll come with time. I feel like intermittent fasting, if you're not used to it or you're just starting out, you kind of have to slowly gain your hours up in order to be like, you know, 10 and or whatever the denominations are that you're looking to fast. That is what usually I do. I usually have like a 6-hour eating window, and that kind of works for me. It depends though. Like I said, right now, what I'm doing right now is working for me. So thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button and give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.